Hello everyone, my name is Joelle Day. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I have been selling LuLaRoe with my husband for about 6.5 years. This is our full-time gig in what we do, and I'm going to be going over with you a couple questions you can ask yourself if you've been on the fence thinking about maybe possibly starting your own LuLaRoe business. So basically how to know if this could be something that is the right fit for you. First question is, do you like to be naked or clothed when you are out in public? You can take a minute to think about that. I know it's a tricky one. You guys, I don't know about where you live, but where I live, everyone wears clothes when they go out. Everybody does. And do you know what? Everyone's buying clothes. So that's basically job security if you're a LuLaRoe retailer, you guys. People don't like to go around naked. Some do. I mean, good for them. Most people like to wear clothes, and we actually sell cute ones. Look at this cute new shirt I just got in. It's an iris. It's really cute. I kept it for myself. No shame. I love it. So, if you like to go around being clothed, this could be a viable option for you. Number 2, do you feel like there is something more? That's just a very broad question. I'm going to leave it at that. So, are you a stay-at-home mom? Maybe you're a stay-at-home dad. Maybe you already have a job full-time, but it's like not filling your cup. You feel like there is something more that you could be doing, something more that you could be a part of, but you're like not sure what it is. I know for me, I stayed home with my babies when they were little, and it was great, and I love them to pieces, but I needed something that was mine. Like I had lost myself. It was basically like, I mean, kids, man, raising babies is hard. It was basically Hot Mess Express on the daily basis, where I was just surviving and wanting to have some sort of adult interaction other than talking to 2-year-olds that just ask you why all day long and say, Mom, watch me, Mom, watch me, Mom, watch me. While I loved them, I knew that there was something else. Like I had to be doing something else to pour into my cup and not just give and give and give to my kids. Or if you are in the same situation with work, maybe you're giving and giving at work and it doesn't really bring joy and you just want something else that can be yours. So there's a question to think about. Do you spend at least an hour, this isn't watching TV, scrolling on social media? I don't know about you, but Netflix and Hulu, when I hit the bed in my bedroom, yes, I have a TV in my bedroom. Judge if you want. Some people don't, some people do. It's like my happy place. However, Netflix and Hulu are never going to pay me to sit down and watch their programs for hours on end. Nor will scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, living through people's lives, not my own. So if you have an hour or 2 a day maybe where you're already doing something else that is on social media or watching TV or something that is not making you any money, another option to spend that time is to start your own business. You could do live sales, you could do wall drops. There's so many other things you could do in those couple hours a day that could provide extra income. Because I know a lot of people are looking for extra income, maybe to pay for sports for their kids. Most people are looking for something to supplement their income, replace their income, or just have fun money, like choice money. So that is something you could do during that time during the day where you're already doing something that you could easily replace doing with LuLaRoe. Easily replace doing LuLaRoe. I added an extra word in just for fun, just to see if anyone was paying attention. Were you? I don't know. It's hard to know. Okay, which one are we on? 4. Oh, fun fact. If you are a little curious and like, I don't spend an hour on my social media every day. Did you know? I don't know if Androids do this. On your Apple phone, you can turn on a screen time notification and it will tell you how many hours you spend on each app and how many times you pick up your phone a day. Like if you want to have your mind blown and see if you do have extra time that is not very productive, sure, some of it probably is, but if it's anything like me, there's a large chunk of my day, even still, that is not productive online. Just turn that notification bugger on and every Sunday you'll be like, worst day of my life. Just throwing it out there. It's really my least favorite part of the week, yet I keep it on to hold myself accountable. Does it work? Sometimes. Okay, number 4. Do you want the freedom of owning your own business? I don't know about you, but when I first started LuLaRoe, my goal was to make an extra $500 a month. My husband was working 3 jobs. I'm actually going to go over our full story once in a YouTube video further down the road. But he was working 3 jobs. He would wake up at 6 in the morning. He would leave, come home around midnight, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing over and over again. We were like scraping by. We were going in the hole every month, and it was like so dang rough. And I wanted something to just make an extra $500 a month. I wanted to be able to support ourselves. I didn't want to have to use government help, which I was so grateful for at the time, but I didn't want to have to use it. And I was begging for an opportunity. And it was actually a friend from college that was selling LuLaRoe, and I was like, tell me about that. And I eventually decided if she could do it, I could do it. So I dove in. But do you want the freedom of owning your own business? Meaning making a little extra money if you need to. Do you want to be able to work when you want to? I mean, I get to pick when I work, where I work, when I ship, everything I do. Are there challenges that come with owning your business? Of course, there's challenges with all things in life. But with owning your own business, you're the one. Like, no one's going to wake up and want to make money for you. Like, that's all on you. And I love it. I would rather work 80 hours a week for myself than 40 hours a week for someone else. That is just how I am ingrained now, and I would do it day over day. I would work and hustle harder so I wouldn't have to work for somebody else and build up their dreams. I would rather build up mine and help other people along the way. So, do you want the freedom of owning your own business? And the freedom can be different for you guys. It can be a few extra $100 a month to help pay some bills. It can be for your kids' sports. It can be fun money. It can be vacation money. Your definition of freedom can look different than somebody else's. But do you want that freedom? Something to think about. Because if you do, this could be a great vehicle to get you that freedom. Okay. Do you want to be part of a community of like-minded... Oh, my words are not working. My words are not working. Okay. Do you want to be part of an amazing community of like-minded individuals? A huge thing for me, especially coming out of 2021, was wanting to feel connected and have something in common with other people. Online is amazing, but there is nothing better than the face-to-face interactions that I have had and that I continue to have through this business, through LuLaRoe. I have made some of my very best friends through this business and continue to make new friends. Like, it is crazy. You're like, oh, I've been selling LuLaRoe almost 7 years. I have made all my friends I'm going to make. Not true. I make new friends daily off of Instagram, off of that, going to events and just being with like-minded people. The community is contagious in LuLaRoe in a good way. Like, it is so uplifting, so amazing, and it's something to be proud of. And you know what? There is always more room at the fun table. We're training with Danelle Delgado right now, which is an added perk, by the way. If you sign up to sell LuLaRoe, you get free training with Danelle Delgado, the millionaire maker. Ah, I love her, for the next 90 days. And who knows, maybe even more. We'll never know. It's going to be like a surprise after the 90 days is over. Anyway, she always says there's room at the fun table and that she's the fun table. Do you know what? That resonates with me. In everything I do in life, I try and do it fun and big and bold and include everyone around me that wants to jump on board and do it with me. So if you guys want to be part of something magical and you want to dream bigger and you want to actually make your dreams and goals a reality and you want to be pushed hard and you want to do all the things, like, please come and do life with me. Like, if you are on the fence and you're like, you know what, I want to do this and it's going to be hard and there's going to be bumps and there's probably going to be people that say, this is a terrible idea, you're going to fail. But you're like, I'm going to do this for me and I'm going to hustle. Like, come on over. If you guys want more information, I kind of went on tangents, which is typical. I would say that's typical. But if you want more information, don't hesitate to reach out, you guys. This is a great opportunity. And if you answered yes to at least one of those questions, I would continue to mull it over and think about it. I have a video on the startup costs you guys can check out. I'll tag it here. But you can subscribe and like for more LuLaRoe content goodness coming your way because, I mean, we're just getting started. And there are great things coming. Have a good day, guys.